Now, I am not going to promise that I'm not going to cry. Because that's all I do is cry. But I just want to say on behalf of People's Tours and Travel, thank you all so much for entrusting myself and Darlene with your travel vacation for this cruise. And I tell you, I've been in the travel industry for 43 years, and I think Darlene has been in the travel industry for right about that time too. So if you want to know anything about travel, we know a little bit, okay? But the reason I'm here tonight is because, you know, Daddy, I am the daughter of Solomon and Gladys Reese, the granddaughter of Taz and Carrie Reese. And Daddy taught us to always look behind each other and help each other and love each other. And that is so important when you have family, because when everybody else walk away from you and you can't find nobody else, you ought to be able to have your family so that they can support you and lift you up in everything that you do. When we started the travel agency in January of 2023, we had started out real good, and we had all the cruises and all the trips planned for the year. And so my doctor called me while I was on the cruise and told me I was diagnosed with stage 1 ovarian cancer. I had a 95% survival rate, and that I would have a hysterectomy, and after that I would be fine. So I said, okay, fine. I tell Darlene, and she was looking all sad. I said, girl, I got a 95% survival rate. That was in January of 2023. Well, I didn't have the surgery until May of 2023. When I came out of the surgery, the doctor told my husband and my daughter Toria that I had stage 4 endometrial ovarian cancer. That is the worst kind of cancer a woman can have. She told me my survival rate was 5%, and that was nothing. But you know, I trusted God, and I knew that God had healed me. And in October of 2023, after I came, I had to have 6 bouts of chemo. And if you've never had cancer, it's not the cancer that hurts you, it's the treatment. And chemo is horrible to your body. And when I came out of the office, the doctors and the nurses, they were all lined up, and I was like, well, what is going on? And as I was walking down, they went to clap. And I was like, oh my God, what's going on? So they said, Miss Foster, you are cancer-free. Listen, God healed me of stage 4 cancer. And I'm here today to tell you that God still works miracles. And because you get a diagnosis that's not good, you got to trust God, and you got to believe God, because He can do more than we can ever ask or think. And at that time, I was sick, and I couldn't work the travel agency like I wanted to. And I'm telling you, my sisters, I got 8 sisters, and they would call me every single day. Well, Darlene took over the travel agency, and y'all know how she is. And she sent all y'all an email about this cruise, and some of y'all called her. Now, I don't know who all called her, but this is what she'll do. She'll say, Precious, did I just send you an email, sweetheart? Do I need to send you another one, Precious? And you know, she got Johnny by her side, and so whatever she say, go. And Johnny know that because she is a Solomon Reese daughter. Okay. But she took over the travel agency for me, and I'm telling you, if it had not been for her, this agency wouldn't have been anything. I couldn't talk to nobody. I couldn't book nothing. But she was always there for me. And from the time I was diagnosed until today, she have called me every single day. Precious, how you doing today? I said, Lord have mercy. She calls me every day. Sweetheart, how you feeling? And I thank God for my sister, because she is my best friend, and she is the manager of People's Tours and Travel, and she is going to do it the right way. So let's just give her a hand, because she has Jackson. I'm going to ask her to come up.
Oh, really?
And I want to present this plaque to you, Mrs. Darlene Allen, for your loyalty and dedication to People's Tours and Travel from Vanessa Foster. And I wanted to present this to you and let you know how much I love my sister.
You know,
and just a little token of appreciation.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Listen, when we were little, we would fight. And Daddy would make us kiss and hug up. Kiss and hug, and I said, I'd rather get a whooping. But now we can kiss and hug for real.
So we wanted to say 2024 is going to be a great year. We have a lot of trips planned. We pretty much do a lot of international traveling, cruises, tours, or whatever you need. So if you need anything, call Darlene. She'll hook you up. We're planning on going to South Africa in January. We plan on going to Egypt in April. We plan on going to Dubai. We're planning on doing in September a 8-day, 7-night cruise to Alaska. So if you've never been on the Alaska cruise, it is absolutely phenomenal. If you've never been on an Alaska cruise. So if you want to do a cruise or just vacation or whatever you want, we'll be able to handle that for you. And when we do a cruise, if the deadline is cut off, it's okay. Do not go to the cruise line, call us. We'll still book you up until the last day Carnival, Royal Caribbean, or whomever say we can't book anymore. The reason why we want to do that is because when you have a certain number of people, I think we were shy like maybe 2 people, and they would have given us a cocktail party with alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks. So regardless to if you book at the last minute, come at the last minute, just call us so that we can book it for you. If you are going a cruise and it is out of the country, please apply for your passport. Even though in the United States you don't have to have a passport to get on a ship. But if you go to a foreign country and you get sick and they have to fly you home, you will not get on the airplane. You will have to hire a private jet to take you home. And we've seen all kind of horror stories because this family, this lady went on a cruise to Mexico. She got hurt and got sick. She did not have a passport. Her 5 friends had to hire a private jet to get her back to the United States, and each one of them put $5,000 on their credit card. It was $25,000 to fly her back to the United States because she did not have a passport. When she got back to the United States, they didn't get her back in time and she died.
Wow.
So if you do not have a passport, go to your post office in your city and apply for one. You know, even though you cruising from the United States, it's always good to be safe than sorry. Again, on behalf of People's Tours and Travel, thank you so much for entrusting us with your vacation. May God bless you. May God keep you is our prayer.